I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. And we're playing Macdonalds Challenge.
Your faves for less. Meals for $9.99 with medium fries and a medium fountain drink.
Deep Down Cleaning, your one-stop cleaning outfit for deep down results.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. And we're playing Macdonalds Challenge.
Your faves for less. Meals for $9.99 with medium fries and a medium fountain drink.
Deep Down Cleaning, your one-stop cleaning outfit for deep down results.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. And we're playing Macdonalds Challenge.
Your faves for less. Meals for $9.99 with medium fries and a medium fountain drink.
Deep Down Cleaning, your one-stop cleaning outfit for deep down results.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. And we're playing Macdonalds Challenge.
Your faves for less. Meals for $9.99 with medium fries and a medium fountain drink.
Deep Down Cleaning, your one-stop cleaning outfit for deep down results.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. And we're playing Macdonalds Challenge.
And a full regular season later, the new season begins here tonight. A title defense on the line. 11 wins away. It's a new season. Both teams on even footing. And we are just about ready to go. Game 1 of the Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League playoffs here from the Dauphiny Centre in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Here's the High Button Sports here as the Halifax Max will look to start their path to a three-peat here, back-to-back champions, looking to make their mark and log a third consecutive title. And meanwhile, the Rush, who fell to this Max squad in 3 games in the first round of last year's playoffs, will look to make their mark. They know the stakes are high, as each team 11 wins away from hoisting the grand prize of the Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League. And we are ready to get off and underway here as we are locked, loaded, and we are off and running here from the Dauphiny Centre. As Sullivan lays a hit there. Fleming fires that one in off the boards, sending that one right back down. That's collected. Mason Doucette getting the starting goal here tonight for the Rush. Meanwhile, Cale Campbell at the other end. Bottomley out in front trying to center that one. Here's Creelman now. Creelman over for Suds. Gavin Suds shoots one right on Siffs. That one just wide. Doucette with a 5.54 goals against average. He's going to look to be a little sharper here against the Max tonight. And meanwhile, Cale Campbell, 15-0 record. He's been strong in backstopping this Max team. Him and Chandler Bell logging the best goals against average in the league. Being recognized for that in the U18 awards, as that one's going to be collected now on the board. Shear dumps that one in, stopped by Doucette early on. And Doucette will make the stop. And the postseason here is underway, and we are off and running. The Max once again looking to three-peat here. But the keys to the game for them is going to be to score first. They've won 100% of the time when they've led after the first period. So getting an early lead will be imperative to set the tone here. And on the other end, one of the big keys for the Rush is going to be to get a lead of their own. As Miller plays that one down low, going to swing that one right back around. A little bit of a short bench here tonight for the Rush. As head coach Brandon Sims will have his work cut out from navigating this deep Max lineup. And the key for the Max is going to be to get everyone active. One of the deepest lineups in the conference. As that one goes all the way down, Cale Campbell plays that one up. Picked up here by Odell. We'll play that one across. Working that one in over the line. Works it over. Pass across. Shearer takes a shot there. Stopped by Doucette. That one's collected now. Shearer plays that one right back across here. Joseph Breen. Here's Liver trying to dance through. Gives it for Strong. In for Liver. He's stopped by Doucette. A rebound in front. And Doucette steers that one aside. Plays it in the middle. Here's Evan Liver with a shot there. And Liver finishing in a tie with Steel Subaru skater Chase Munden for the league lead in points. Leading that sophomore charge here for the Max. Have been so key for them all season long. Now here's the rookie, Cooper Strong, up top. Takes a shot there. That one's going to be punched away. That one's collected here by the Rush. They work that one up and out as Breen will send that one down the ice. Luke Andrea works it down low. That one's collected now. Bass Christmas out in front. A rebound there, and Campbell makes the stop, and that one comes up to the line, and that one will escape. That one's collected now here by the Rush. Works that one in over the line, trying to cut out wide. Luke Andrea gives that one Bass Christmas. That one's fired in here off the boards. Up top, takes a shot. That one's blocked and will be fired right back in. Skating ahead with it, Boutlier. Banks that one in off the wall. That one's going to hit a defender in front. First one to it there was Nate McKay. Will fire that one on, and Doucette will flip that one up into the netting, up and out of play. So we are off and running here, and it's been Max here leading in the early going in attacking time. Special teams, another key in this one. The Rush dead last in power play. They couldn't quite find their groove in the penalty kill, so to be able to find those special teams will be huge in this series against a Max squad that's so strong on both ends of it. Best penalty kill in the league 2 years in a row. So their power play will have their work cut out for them as that one's going to be collected now. Trying to skate that one ahead. Here's McKay. That one will be fired right back in. Picked up by Berman. Trying to ring that one up the wall. That one's going to be stopped up here by an attacker. Battling in the corner, Haverstock. That one's going to be poked free. Fires that one in off the boards. Battling for it here along the wall. They move it up. Rush can't break it out. Suds right on Doucette. Will steer that one up in the netting, out of play. So a little bit of survival here in the early going for the Rush. But a good job winning that puck battle. To get the puck up. They didn't eventually get it out, but that's one thing that Brandon Sims is going to have to navigate here as the series matures and we move on. It's a short best of 5. And prior to the season, Sims talked about developing those players, improving as the season goes on, and that being the primary goal as the head coach. And these are the moments here where you can see just how far you've come as that one's fired in off the glass. It's a brand new season. Everything that's happened before can be forgiven as Fleming picks that one up in behind. That one's passed ahead down here for Guinness. Guinness up here for Bottomley. One's right back down. Ethan Miller loses the battle there. That one's going to be collected now here by Fleming. Takes that one in over the line. That one's going to be broken up. Goes back in behind the net here. Angus Huey McLean will pass that one ahead now. Pass Christmas. Skates right over that one. That one's going to come right back down out here to the left of Doucette. McLean will send that one up the wall. Bass Christmas gets that one back out to center, and that one escapes here as the Max will circle back. Here's Carter Odell. Walks in for Welsh. He's going to get it pushed away. That one sent right back around. Sillaboy. Back up top. Across here for Odell. Couldn't handle that one. Odell with a shot. That one's blocked on the way through. Wells trying to center that one here in the slot. That one's passed ahead now. Poked free. Played ahead. Scoops that one up and down the ice. Odell chopping that one down low. Here's Breen. Stolen away now. Here come the Rush with a shot up high there on Campbell. And that one knuckled on him, and that one comes right back out as James Morrison plays it across into the middle there. No one there for it. And that one gets cleaned up here by the defense as they plug up that middle of the ice. That one's going to be passed ahead here for Liver. That one's all the way down, and that one will go for an icing. So the first offensive zone faceoff coming up here for the Rush. And these opportunities may be few and far between. But they survived that opening onslaught. Which is one of the big keys for them going as deeper into this game as we approach the midway mark of period number 1. That one's chipped up, back up top. Walks it wide, shooting, sends that one. And that one goes up in the netting, out of play. That one will be stopped up. Face-off comes out. Here to the right of Cale Campbell. Takes a shot there, steered away by Campbell. Works that one up over the line, played across. Creelman sends that one on, and that one's going to be stopped. Here's Liver. Passes that one ahead now. Austin Miller gives that one here for Gavin Suds. We'll play it back here for Creelman now. Riley Creelman up for Liver. Works that one in over, and we'll send that one out to the left here of Doucette. Creelman right on. Liver gets it, shooting up high. Knocked out of the air, rebound in front, and Strong couldn't get a stick on that one. Cross here for Suds. Back up, Creelman shoots, punched away. There's Suds. Works it down. That one's going to be chipped ahead down the distance. The Max will go back to collect. That one hits off the linesman, ends up in the bench. That'll be out of play. We'll have a stoppage just outside the zone. Passed ahead now, walks in, shooting, stopped by Campbell. A golden opportunity there for Ethan Miller, but he's going to be steered aside by Campbell. It's passed ahead now, Uzo Chukwu in over the line. Chike Uzo Chukwu, cross here for Guinness. Jax Guinness, league MVP. Centered that one, and here's Haverstock. Back up top for Guinness. Played across. Treewin down on the goal line, a rebound in front, and Doucette stands his ground. Here's Uzo Chukwu. He gets cut off. That one's picked up by Andrea, and he'll send that one down the ice, but that's going to be a delayed icing as that one goes the distance, but it'll be waved off, and Campbell will come out to play it. Stolen away, out in front, no one there for it. Back up top, he shoots, and that one easily steered aside there by Treewin as he fires that one up off the glass and out. Passes that one up, and that one goes all the way down. Dropped off by Treewin, sends it up the wall. Back the other way now. Sullivan passes ahead. Works that one in over the line. Bass Christmas now. He'll play that one ahead. Dashing through and couldn't keep the handle on that one as he takes a tumble there. Passes that one across now. That one's collected here by the Rush. They'll fire that one off the boards. Passes that one ahead. That'll go all the way down, and that'll be an icing here charged to the Max. And that'll be our mid-period break. We'll be right back.
Your faves for less. Meals for $9.99 with medium fries and a medium fountain drink.
Deep Down Cleaning, your one-stop cleaning outfit for deep down results.
Puck dropped, and we're back underway here as that one's going to be flipped ahead. Here's Sullivan working that one in over the line. Sullivan walks through, takes a shot. That one blocked on the way through. Back up. Here's Breen. Breen shoots, stopped by Doucette. And he'll cover that one up now. 9:16 to go here in the first. Still awaiting our first tally. Rush have gotten a few golden opportunities, but they haven't been able to solve Cale Campbell, who's been spectacular this season, absolutely in his own right. He's 15-0, a 1.95 goals against, and a .913 save percentage. He's been rock solid when called upon. As that one's back up top. Sends that one wide. Back on the doorstep. Shearer almost had a tap in with the backhand, but he's going to swing that one back up. Here's Creelman now. Back for Shearer. Tries to chip that one on up in the netting, out of play. There will be a face-off deep here in the Rush zone. There's Creelman. Sends that one down low. Picks it up here in the corner, up off the glass. Suds can't hold the line. That one comes right back out. Welsh plays that one back. McLeod trying to work that one up. Instead, that one comes right back. Passed ahead, here's Will Shearer. Shearer walks in, shoots, stopped by Doucette. We've been seeing the puck very well, and the Max haven't been getting a whole lot of traffic in front of him. And something the Max do so well is that chaos creation from the high slot down into the crease. We're going to have to do more of that here to beat Doucette. Fires that one around. That one stopped up. Here's Guinness with a shot. Flutters on off the backside on strong stick, and he scores. The Champs are on the board first, and the Max lead at 1-0. Cooper Strong, his first career U18 playoff goal, gives the Max an early lead with 8:03 to go here in the first. Just a rebound that fluttered in front, and Strong on the doorstep. Nothing contesting him. Here's Liver. Works that one in over the line. Max coming back, looking for more. That one's chipped up. Pass Christmas. Guinness getting in on the battle here, giving past Christmas a few jabs. Fires it in off the boards. That one comes free. Here's Austin Miller out in front. Bass Christmas shoots, and that one steered away by Campbell. McLean trying to poke it ahead. Strong out in front in the slot here. Glove down, and Guinness will pick that one up and clear it away as Cooper Strong will work that one back out to center. Firing that one in off the boards. Here's Guinness. Sends that one up and down. Russ will be the first one to it. Sends that one around here for Andrea. Sends it back around. There's Morrison off the back wall. Passes it up here for McLean. Andrea. Sends that one down. Here's McLean. McLean up for Andrea, and we'll send that one down, and that one's going to go down the distance. That'll be an icing here. .6:16 to go in the first. And the face-off will come out here to the right of Doucette. Game number 2 goes tomorrow, 11:30 at the Forum. So the Max will get that little taste of home, get their feet wet here in the playoffs before they head back out to Sydney next Saturday for game number 3 as Breen will fire that one on knocked down with a high stick, and Fleming will touch that one up. But a bit of a longer series given the travel constraints given to these teams. Bit of a trek from Halifax to Sydney. That one's collected now. Ush working that one in over the line. Here's Breen. Comes away with it. Turns that one over out in front there, and he's going to chip that one to safety. Could have been danger. Here's Sullivan. Carter Sullivan in front, and that one's going to be knocked down out of the air. That one's back up. Here's Breen. Fires it on. That one hits a stick in front, will be steered away. Sending that one down. That one's going to be collected. Here's Sullivan. Takes a hit along the wall. Pokes free, and Russell whacked that one up to the line. Breen can't hold it in. That one's going to be passed ahead now. Miller. Getting stopped up there. Bottomly in shoots, and Doucette making the stop there. And the play will be stopped here momentarily as Doucette, who has been rock solid, and a big reason why this game is still 1-0. So that one flips up and over Doucette. Inside 5 minutes to go. That one's passed up. That one's going to miss the mark and go all the way down, but icing waved off. Creelman. That one's fired right back around. Fires it in off the boards. Passes that one up now. A break here. He walks in. Backhand. Scores! 4:24 to go. And the Rush have tied it. We're knotted up at 1. Just a broken play and coming right back in the other way. A backhand beats Campbell on the blocker's side, and we're all even up here at Dauphiny. And that's the kind of resilience the Rush are going to need in abundance here this weekend. First 2 games on the road, looking to steal maybe at least one here in Halifax to send themselves back home all evened up. Works that one in over the line, walks in, shooting, sending that one up high. That one's right back in behind the net. Logan Trewin will skate that one ahead. Here comes Trewin. Over center, now over the blue line, drops it back for Liver. Sends that one around. Here's Guinness. Hit from behind here, and that's going to draw a penalty, and that might draw a little bit of a crowd as Strong went down on that hit from behind. And Liver coming to his aid, but the Max will go to the power play. And a potent power play at that, one that could tilt the scales here. Max sits second in Nova Scotia with a 31.5% success rate on the power play. And meanwhile, just a 66.7% on the PK here for the Rush, but a big opportunity and a gutsy moment here. 3:40 to go here in period number 1 and a 2-minute power play coming up for the Max. Looking to make their mark and recapture that lead. Here's Liver. Gives it back. Creelman walks in, shoots. That one's blocked on the doorstep was Lovett. And he couldn't bury that one. Here's Liver. Back up for Creelman. Sends that one back down. That one's picked up. Works it up top. Lovett shoots. He scores. Ian Lovett. 2-1 Max. And Ian Lovett, a shot from up top, finds its way through, beats Doucette, and that's a power play goal here for the Max. .316 to the intermission. That one's collected here. Angus Huey McLean will send that one down. Here's McLean. That one's going to be sent right up in the rafters, out of play. And the faceoff will come just outside the Max end. Picked up now. McKay dashing in, sends it down low. Uzo-Chukwu trying to center that one for Haverstock. That gets broken up. Angus Huey McLean finds his man. Back the other way now. Opportunity, walks in, shoots, stopped by Campbell. Now Creelman, the captain here, looking to force it the other way. Plays that one across. Over the blue line now. McKay, he's in, out in front. Haverstock has it in front loose, and I think Doucette got a piece of that one as he steers it away. Here comes McLeod. Fires it off the boards. He'll send that one down. Here's Trewin. Loses the battle there. Swings it out in front. Picks it up, spinning, shooting. And Andrea couldn't get that one through. Passes up now. James Morrison will play that one across as he gets a stick on that one. Picked up now. Sends it down low. Uzo-Chukwu sends that one wide. Played off here by Doucette. Passing that one up, Austin Miller. Finds his man out in front. It's a skate there. That one gets cleared away. 90 seconds to go in the frame. Here comes Lovett. He's got one. Ian Lovett is in. Scores. Ian Lovett doubles down. And the Max lead by 2 with 1:23 to go in the first. And Lovett just breaking free from the shackles of the defender there. He had 15 goals on the season, and he's got 2 tonight. Picks that one up. Finds a stick of Lovett, but he's not quite over center, so that one's going to go down the distance here for icing. Here's Liver. Plays that one back. That one's going to be chipped ahead. Working that one back down. Last minute here in the first. Love it in over the line, but he's going to be just behind the play, and that one's going to be offside here. 56 seconds to go. Face off just outside the rush end. McPhee presses Sullivan out against the boards. There's Fleming in front, and that one's loose, and that one's going to come free. Back up Creelman with a shot. Sheared away by Doucette. Picked up now. That one's going to come right back up top. Walks in. Creelman shoots. He scores. Riley Creelman with a cannon from the point. And the Max lead 4-1. So 3 consecutive markers for the Max. And they find themselves in control with 32 seconds left in the period. Here's Suds. Works that one in over the line. Gavin Suds out up top there, and Welsh looking to center that one. Here come the Max looking for more up top. Suds shoots from the point, stopped by Doucette. With 16 seconds remaining. The face-off here will come out to the right. Here's Suds. Back for Shearer. Shearer with a shot there. Chops at that one. That one's gloved down in the rush. We'll have a chance to get this one out as they fire it off the board. Suds will play that one off. That one's picked up here by Boutlier. And that will do it. End of period number 1. The Max make their mark here in game 1. And they lead 4-1 as we head into the first intermission. You're listening to High Button Sports. Game 1 of the playoffs here tonight. Stick with us. We'll be back for period number 2.
I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. And we're playing Macdonalds Challenge.
Your faves for less. Meals for $9.99 with medium fries and a medium fountain drink.
Deep Down Cleaning, your one-stop cleaning outfit for deep down results.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. And we're playing Macdonalds Challenge.
Your faves for less. Meals for $9.99 with medium fries and a medium fountain drink.
Deep Down Cleaning, your one-stop cleaning outfit for deep down results.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. And we're playing Macdonalds Challenge.
Your faves for less. Meals for $9.99 with medium fries and a medium fountain drink.
Cleaning, your one-stop cleaning outfit for deep down results.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. And we're playing Macdonalds Challenge.
Your faves for less. Meals for $9.99 with medium fries and a medium fountain drink.
Deep Down Cleaning, your one-stop cleaning outfit for deep down results.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
I'm
Welcome back, everybody. Period number 2 racked up, ready to get underway. You're listening to High Button Sports. Period number 2 here of Game 1 of the High Button Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League playoffs. We are underway here in the second. The Max lead of 4-1 after outshooting the Rush 25-7 in the first period. It was 1-0 Max. The Rush tied it, and then 3 unanswered goals. 2 for me and Lovett, as that one shot right on and just misses up high. And sent right back down. It's picked up. There's Bottomley. Try to play that one ahead. One's worked right back. Plays it off the boards. Taken away. Bash Christmas will fire that one back here for his defender. There's McLeod. Throws that one up ice, and that one's going to miss the mark. A foot race for it, and icing waved off. There's Bash Christmas. Gives that one here for Bottomley. Passes that one up. Sends that one all the way down. Rush looking for some kind of response here to stem the tide. The Max have hit the ground running in a title defense here, with the new season starting tonight for these two squads. Playoffs got underway on Wednesday with the week's majors taking a 4-3 nail-biter over the Martimilco Hunters. He takes a shot there, steered away by Doucette, and Majors took a 2-0 lead on the Hunters earlier today with a 4-2 win. Of course, first round series, best of 5, and then semis and finals, both best 4 of 7. Here's Austin Miller. Gives that one, turns it over. Here's Will Shearer, passed across, walks out in front, it's loose, it's free, and trying to get a stick on that one, and that one's going to be steered away. Here's Welsh, back up top with a shot, across for Trewin. He works that one down low. Here's Trewin. Works it back in, fires that one off the boards. That one's going to go all the way back. There's Guinness. Works that one in over the line. Jax Guinness takes a shot, and that one's going to be steered away. Works that one back ahead now. In over the line. Works that one back in. Liver throws that one on and sends that one wide. Here's Breen. He'll send that one down low. Cooper Strong up for Breen. Joseph Breen takes a shot, sending that one wide. Bootlier with a shot steered away there by Doucette. Passes that one ahead now. A potential 2-on-1 for the Rush. Gets broken up as they can't quite get to it in time. In behind the net. Out in front, he spins and sends that one just out to the left of Cale Campbell. There's Strong up for Lovett now. He's got 2 on the night. Ian Lovett shoots, kicked away there by Doucette. Back up top, Haverstock with a shot himself there. That one's going to be kicked away. Takes a shot, stopped up, and kicked away there. And we'll have a stoppage there as Doucette makes the stop and covers that one up with the danger lurking in the weeds nearby. And he's just looking to slow this one down just a little bit. Other 3 series underway now as the Steel Subaru take on the South Shore Mustangs. Meanwhile, Valley Wildcats and the Cape Breton West Islanders, which should be a great 4 versus 5 seed series, all getting underway today. Creelman shoots as Uzo Chukwu gets steered aside. Face-off will come out to the left of Doucette. Face-off here. We're back underway. Creelman with a shot, chops it away. Creelman gets it right back. Suds, Uzo-Chukwu. Backhand right on, kicked away, a rebound in front, and Doucette making a great save there to keep the deficit at just 3. And that will once again be a defensive zone draw for the Rush, this time out to the right of Doucette. Berman plays that one up. That one's fired in off the boards. Here's Miller. Sullivan gives it back for Fleming. Works that one over center, now over the blue line. Trying to center that one, and Bottomley shoots and he scores. Welcome to the party, MJ Bottomley. It's 5-1 Max. And another tally on the board for the Maxes. They are pouring it on now. And the Rush have had a few opportunities there to cut that lead down, couldn't capitalize. Now they find themselves trailing. Past Christmas. Pokes that one free. Welsh passes it ahead, works it in over the line. Drags it in. Gets knocked down. Back up here for Treewin, who takes a shot, flutters on, kicked free. Doucette with a pad down, and that one gets stuffed up against his pillows there, and that one will be a stoppage as he covers that one up. Odell with a shot. That one's going to be steered away. Chips it in off the glass and down the ice. Face-off will come out here to the right of Doucette. So Ian Lovett coming into this one. He sat 5th in team scoring. And 4th in goals on the team with 15. As Shear tried a little nifty move there. Takes a shot there as Breen gets that one steered aside. Breen tried to get that one, come right back to him. That one's played free, sends it right down. Picked up, River Welsh. Back up top here, takes a shot. That one's going to be steered away. Shot right on, sends it out here to the right of Doucette. Here's Welsh here, walks in, shoots, and that's a blocker stop. Back up over the blue line, trying to work it through. Trying to center that one. A little collision there. Knocks Breen down. Rush looking to win the battle here. Liver gets the inside track as Bash Christmas battles. Lovett sends that one down here for Breen. Breen facing some pressure. Sends it right back in behind the net. Here's Boutlier. Lovett skates that one up here with speed through the middle. Ian Lovett drops it off. Couldn't handle that one as Evan Liver drops it back for Boutlier. Here's Boutlier. Drops the ball on that one there, but he gets it down low for Lovett. Liver back out in behind the net. Creelman up top shoots. He's already got one, looking for another, but that one will be gloved down by Mason Doucette. They'll have another stoppage here. There's Morrison, turns that one over here for Lovett. That one's going to come right back up and out. Now Ian Lovett heads off to the box there. That'll be a Thompson's moving and storage penalty kill coming up here for the Max. I mentioned at the top, the Rush special teams will have to be better if they want to have a chance here. And now is a big opportunity to get one back and maybe start to claw their way back into this one. As that one's sent down here for Doucette. Puts that one in behind the net. Chips that one ahead. Works it down in the corner, swings it around. McLeod, that one's going to be picked up and sent down the distance. And Doucette will cover that one up as the pressure comes bearing down on him as we approach 12 minutes to go here in the second. One's collected. Here comes Berman. Mark Berman fires that one off the boards all the way down. Campbell swings it up. Berman holds it and will hold the zone. Up here, Morrison. Back up, Berman. Through traffic, he shoots. That one's blocked. Creelman sending it back the other way now with a short-handed 3-on-2. Here's Creelman. Top of the zone, Riley Creelman shoots off the post, a rebound, sends that one wide, and the Rush will recollect, and they'll have a chance to reconvene with 40 seconds to go on that power play. Here's Morrison. Sends that one around Andrea. Gives it back, and Sullivan will airmail that one down. Here's Coda Lewis. Gives that one off as Morrison will fire it in off the boards. Back in behind the net. Passes ahead now. MJ Bottomley. Passes it up. Treewin. Bottomley. Sullivan. Couldn't get a stick on that. One's back here. Trying to center that one in front of backhand on the doorstep. That one gets steered away. That's collected now by the Rush. They'll pass that one ahead. Shearer intercepts. Will Shearer shoots, and that one's going to be kicked away now. Back the other way. Back to 5-on-5. So a successful Thompson's moving and storage penalty kill for the Max. As Guinness blows a tire out in front. Opportunity here as that one will be covered up as Guinness blew a tire. Nearly creating a scoring opportunity there as Shearer sends that one down. That one's going to be passed ahead. Works it all the way down. Icing. Looked like it got beat out nonetheless. Mid-period break here. We'll be right back.
I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. And we're playing Macdonalds Challenge. I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. We're
Ready to get back underway here. Face off out to the right here of Doucette. That's going to be one back here by Halifax. Here's Will Shearer. Fresh off the break, and Doucette will cover that one up here. With 9:36 to go here in the period. That one will be stopped up here. Cape Breton West with an early 1-0 lead over the Valley Wildcats. As they start their series on the road, and meanwhile, Steel Subaru getting underway here in the next 12 minutes at the Zatzman Sportsplex. Tonight and tomorrow against the South Shore Mustangs. As the Ice Jam champions will look to lock in a Nova Scotia championship. As Liver gets that one back. Back up here for Liver. Creelman passes across, walks in, shoots off the outside of the net. Fleming gives that one here for Shearer. Will Shearer engaging in a battle here. He presses it along the boards. Fleming there to bail him out. Sam Fleming drops that one across off the post. It stays out somehow as number 3 almost had number 3. So on the Max Fatso Peanut Butter Power Play, just over a minute left to go. As that one's back up. Here's Lovett. Ian Lovett drops it back up. Here's Liver. Back for Creelman. Gives it back up for Liver. 50 seconds to go. Here's Creelman. Fanning on that one. Liver shooting. Sends that one wide. There's Creelman. Plays it across. Liver. Back for Creelman. Works it down low. Shearer now. Back up top, works it down, and that one hits the skate and goes wide. Here's Liver. Back up for Shearer, back for Liver. Evan Liver shoots, misses high. Creelman back up. Cross here, here's Will Shearer, walks in, he shoots. That one stopped. Fleming on the doorstep, couldn't get that one, and that one will be sent down the distance. So an unsuccessful Fatso Peanut Butter Power Play for the Max. As we are back to 5-on-5. Here's Welsh. In over the line, and that one's going to be broken up here with 7:14 remaining in the period due to an offside. Faceoff comes just outside the line. Guinness sends that one up the glass. Here's Trewin with a shot there. That one's blocked. Logan Trewin trying to center that one. Comes free off the outside of the net. Here's McLean. Sends it back down low, approaching 6.5 minutes to go here in the period. Morrison gives that one off, top of the zone. Walks in, takes a shot. That one's blocked. Shot from the perimeter there as Campbell will make the glove stop and glove it down. I'm sure that one was ready to sail up and over the net. But Campbell stopping it down for good measure. Taking that one down. Bass Christmas. Up over the line. Ethan Miller takes a shot. Penalty on the way. As Berman gets that one. Berman with a shot. That one's redirected wide, and Breen will touch that one up. It's going to be a Max Thompson's moving and storage penalty kill on the way here with 6:01 remaining. So the Rush get another opportunity here as McKay heads off, and we'll see what the call is. It's going to be 2 minutes for hooking. So another opportunity for the Rush. Second power play of the evening. Here's Breen. He'll pass that one up for Uzochukwu. Instead of clearing it, they hold the line. Here's McLeod. Plays it back across through the seam. Tried to get that one back. Instead, that one's going to be collected now by the Max, and they'll get that one out. Uzochukwu bearing down on his man. Chike Uzochukwu with the first one to it. Max will get that one back, and they play it back, killing off some time. Boutlier gets it right back. Here's Blake Boutlier. Walks in. And over the line. Cuts it wide out in front, and Campbell made the stop. It just sat there for the taking, but instead that one's cleared down the distance. So we're now inside 5 minutes remaining here in the frame. That one's passed ahead. Works it down. Creelman fires that one up off a linesman. Here's Strong. Gives it back for Bottomley. MJ Bottomley works it in. Trying to chip it through. Works that one back in. Walks in. Shooting that one. Stopped by Campbell on the doorstep. Back up here for Morrison. Plays it across. Walks in. Takes a shot. Sending that one wide. Here's Morrison. Gives it back. Walks in. Shoots it up high. A rebound in front. That one steered away. Back up top now. Morrison. Back to 5-on-5 now. Takes a shot there. Stopped by Campbell. In behind the net. Trying to wrap it around. Couldn't get a stick on that one. Morrison settles that one down. Playing a little bit of keep away here. As they send that one up the boards. Trying to chop it to keep it in. But that one's going to be flipped up. And Bottomley will take it, but he can't get the lane that he wanted to break free. There's Strong. Cooper Strong couldn't sift that one through, so Berman will take that one and settle it back in behind his net. Passed ahead for Lewis. Taken away now. Carter Odell drops it. Uzochukwu loses that one. Gets it right back. Plays it across. McKay. Uzochukwu. He shoots. That one's blocked. Chops that one free on the top of the net. Doucette had no clue where that one was. But lucky for him, it lands on the net, and play will be stopped with 3:11 to go in the period. Here's Trewin. Plays it across. Redirected out in front. It's loose, and that one will be collected. Miller loses that one. Here's Liver in the middle. A backhand in front, and Doucette with a kick save. Rush will send that one up the wall. Here's Giddish. Back for Treewin now. Treewin with a shot sends that one up high. Giddish settles it down now. Love it. Back the other way. Passed up. Bass Christmas. Gives it up for Treewin. There's Uzochukwu. Drops it back for Lovett. Here's Ian Lovett with a shot. That one's blocked. Paddle of Doucette getting in the way there. Bass Christmas battling with Giddish. That one's going to be chopped ahead. Jax Giddish taken out there. No call. Uzochukwu plays it across. Works that one up over the line. Chipped ahead now. And Bootlier colliding there. 100 seconds to go in the second. Bootlier throws that one in front now. Odell for Shearer. Shot kicked away. It comes back up for Will Shearer. Through the legs. Centering pass steered away by Doucette. Trying to pass that one ahead. McLeod gives that one now. Shearer. Who's in the battle here as they dig for it. Odell. 40 seconds left in the frame. Back the other way now. Skating up with it. Rush looking for some action here to end the period. Walks in on the doorstep. It's loose in front. Stopped by Campbell. Sharp on the rebound. And that one's cleared away now. Max get a chance here off the rush. 3-on-2. 20 seconds to go. Shearer fires that one up high. 15 seconds left in the frame. They're just going to run down the clock as it's pinned here in the corner. And time will expire as that one comes up for Suds, redirected up high, and that will do it. End of period number 2. The Max had another one on, and the score is 5-1 as we head into the second intermission. You listen to High Button Sports. We'll be right back here for period number 3 momentarily.
I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. And we're playing Macdonalds Challenge.
Your faves for less. Meals for $9.99 with medium fries and a medium fountain drink.
Down Cleaning, your one-stop cleaning outfit for D-Down results.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. And we're playing Macdonalds Challenge.
Your faves for less. Meals for $9.99 with medium fries and a medium fountain drink.
D-Down Cleaning, your one-stop cleaning outfit for D-Down results.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. And we're playing Macdonalds Challenge.
Your faves for less. Meals for $9.99 with medium fries and a medium fountain drink.
Deep Down Cleaning, your one-stop cleaning outfit for deep down results.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. And we're playing Macdonalds Challenge.
Your faves for less. Meals for $9.99 with medium fries and a medium fountain drink.
Deep Down Cleaning, your one-stop cleaning outfit for deep down results.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
I'm Connor McDavid. I'm Austin Matthews. And we're playing Macdonalds Challenge.
Your faves for less. Meals for $9.99 with medium fries and a medium fountain drink.
Welcome back, everybody. Period number 3 ready to get underway. The Max lead at 5-1 here in game number 1 as we head into the third and decisive period. Game number 2 goes tomorrow morning at the Halifax Forum, so the Max will get that little taste of home. But for now, the job's still ahead of them. 20 minutes to go as they look to close this one out as McLeod walks in, takes a shot. That one's in the rafters. Up and out of play. That'll be an offensive zone draw here for the Rush early on. The Rush found an equalizer after trailing 1-0. They got a steep hill to climb now after giving up 4 unanswered. As Suds fires that one off the boards. Works that one over the line, and that one's going to be offside. That one's played back. Here's Suds. Little backhand up the board. Sullivan working that one down. Picked up. McLeod swings it around. There's Creelman. Passes that one up. Lewis plays that one ahead now. Works it in over center. Now over the blue line. Trying to work it in. Suds here for Fleming. Sullivan will try to pass that one ahead here. Let's go to Lewis. Pass that one up. Bass Christmas works it in over the line. Nicholas Bass Christmas pass that one ahead and trying to dangle it through. Instead, that one comes back up to the top, and that one escapes the zone. With a minute gone here in the third. Here's McPhee. Here's Shearer. Takes it in over the line, walks in, shoots, sends that one wide. Back up, there's Guinness. Sends it wide, back for Shearer. Works it in, takes a shot, that one will be stopped up and steered aside. And a face-off here out to the right of Doucette. Will Shearer pokes that one up. Here's Berman. It's chipped up. Now here's Welsh. Welsh works that back. Here's Shearer now. Works it back down low. Fires it up. Berman. Trying to play that one up. Here's Berman. Gets that one up, O'Tell. Losing the battle there. Here's Guinness. That one's passed up. Will Shearer. Passed ahead, Liver. Take that one back. Breen. Sends it back. Ginnish gives it back for Breen. He's going to skate that one ahead now. Trying to flip it up, Lewis. Can't get that one out of the zone on the second chance. Berman does. He gets it back here for Bootlier. We'll play it ahead. Picked up by the rush. He's going to chip that one ahead. Works it back. Love it. Skates over it. Luke Andrea now with an opportunity. Takes it in behind the net. He gets pressed out. Up top for Morrison. He takes a shot. That one's up in the netting, out of play. That will lead to a stoppage here. So face-off here out to the left of Cale Campbell. 15 saves on the night, just facing the 16 shots. But it's been all Max for stretches of this one. Looking to clamp down on a title defense. 11 more wins to do it. Here's Strong. Works that one in over the line. Trying to cut that one free, and that one's poked loose. Little backhand on the doorstep. Past Christmas, back up top. Here's McPhee. Deacon McPhee with a shot. That one hits the stick of Breen and bounces wide. On the doorstep here, trying to get in position, but that gets poked off the stick. There is Breen with a good twig to break it up. Here's Lovett. He's got two. Over the line, and Liver couldn't hold his skate onside there. And that one will be offside with 15:20 remaining here in period number 3. Creelman back for Haverstock, and that one's going to be flipped up and out. So that one gets broken up. Cape Breton West Islanders now with 3-1 on the Valley Wildcats to make their mark here in round 1. Looking poised to steal game 1 on the road. Should set the tone for what should be an interesting series, but the one right in front of us here, Max leading 5-1. Here's Haverstock. Works that one in. Haverstock cuts in, shoots, and that one steered aside. A rebound in front, and that one will be stopped and covered up as Doucette makes the second stop on that one. Guinness with a shot. Steered away. That one's flipped up and out of play here as we're past the 5-minute mark here of the third period. McPhee swung that one up the wall. Sullivan settles it down. Carter Sullivan, that one's going to be taken away now. Guinness gets a skate in the way there, and he'll collect. Plays that one up now. Here's Fleming. Plays that one up. Centers that one in front, and that one's going to be steered away. Picked up flipped up and out. Treewin didn't have sight on it, but he's going to chop that one here to Guinish. Takes a shot. That one's blocked. Guinish gives it back for Sullivan. He shoots. He scores. Carter Sullivan pushes that lead up to 5, and the Max leads 6-1. Just a shot through the traffic, hits a leg on the way through, it looked like. And 13:47 to go. It's a 6-1 Max lead. Here's Liver. Works that one in over the line. Liver loses that one. Pass Christmas back the other way. Passes it up over the line, and that one's going to be offside too. So a face-off just outside the line here with 13:35 remaining. One's one back now, penalty on the way. It's going to be a trip, and Nicholas Bass Christmas will get the gate there. So it's going to be a Fatso peanut butter power play coming up for the Max. 1 for 2 with the advantage tonight. Second best power play in the league. Looking to tack on another one and have a strong special team start to their postseason, as that one's going to be picked up, fired up off the boards and all the way down. Here's Guinish. Firing that one in. Up here for Treewin. Now for Welsh. Back up top for Guinish. Jax Guinish now. Sends it back up. Treewin for Guinish. He shoots. That one's blocked. Back the other way now. A potential break, but Guinish with a good defensive stick, they're getting that one down, and that one's going to be sent all the way back as Austin Miller applying the pressure, but Campbell calmly plays that one ahead. Here's Guinish. Skates that one up over the line. Takes it down low. Jax Guinish, recently named league MVP this year, leading all defensemen in scoring with 41 points. Tremendous season for the sophomore as Guinish for Treewin takes a shot, kicked away. A rebound is loose in front, but that one gets cleared away too. Ethan Miller there to clean that one up. Gets it up to the line, but not out. Gives it here for River Welsh, another sophomore sensation for the Max. As Guinish plays that one off for Treewin. He bites the dust there as Ethan Miller gets that one down. With just around 20 seconds left on the power play. First that one in, Creelman takes a shot. That one's punched away. Here's Lovett. Back, Creelman, Suds. Lovett shoots. That one's going to be steered away. Here's Guthrow. Passes that one up. Plays it. That one's going to be chipped ahead. Suds will pass that one up all the way down. Collected now, back the other way. Skates that one up over center. Now over the blue line, works it in, out in front, and that one's going to be steered away back into the corner. Picked up now by Lovett. Chipped ahead in over the line. Here's Creelman up for Suds. Suds a little backhand down low, tried to find Lovett. Couldn't hit the mark there as Berman sends it around. Morrison, first one to it, Lovett settles it down. Tried to get that one across for Cooper Strong, but instead that one's going to come right up. Here's Suds. He'll pass that one up for Strong. Berman plays that one back and across. Andrea through the neutral zone, walks it back. Walks in, shoots, kicked away by Campbell up top there, Andrea. And a penalty on the way. Looks like that one will be charged to the max. We'll see what the call is here. Nonetheless, the Thompson's moving and storage penalty kill coming up for the max. And the face-off will come out to the right here. Sends that one down low. River Welsh. Sends it back in. Breen up off the boards. Gives it back. Miller. Down below. Miller out in front. Stopped by Campbell. Point blank. A great save there by Cale Campbell. As that one's back up. Across. Couldn't pull the trigger on that one as that one comes back up. Back here. Angus Huey McLean trying to pull the trigger. Fanning on it. Spins it out in front. Kicked away by Campbell. A big rebound in front, but they couldn't collect. And now the shorthanded Max will bring it back the other way. Skating that one over the line. Shoots, and that one steered away by Doucette. As Uzo Chukwu fires it off the boards. The power play has a chance to reconvene here. Instead, they'll just break it out. Taken away now by Guinness. He'll play that one ahead here for Carter Sullivan. Sullivan shoots. That one stopped by Doucette. And he'll have to cover that one up. And that'll be our mid-period break. We'll be right back here momentarily.
Remove dirt, grease, and debris with a high-pressure, environmentally friendly wash from The Big Wash. With over 20 years' experience, The Big Wash can tackle any job, from heavy industrial equipment and truck fleets to residential buildings and parking lots. Plus, they do boats, patios, and graffiti removal. Locally owned and operated, fully insured, and working year-round 24/7. The Big Wash, 70 Crane Lake Drive, Bears Lake. Online at thebigwash.ca.
Welcome back. Period number 3 continues. And we're back underway here as that one's going to be won back by the Max. And Trewin collects. Pass that one ahead now. Sends it all the way back down. There's Morrison. Passing that one up. Fires it up off the glass and down the ice. Chips it ahead, Fleming. Battle for it here along the wall. Sullivan coming away with it. A backhand steered away by Doucette. Now the Rush will take it back the other way. Here's Bass Christmas. Guinness settles that one down. Works it over the line, takes a shot. That one's going to be steered away. Takes a shot, redirected on, and that one's sent wide. Works it in, over, walks in, takes a shot, and Campbell once again standing tall as he swallows that one up. And that's been exactly what the Max ordered this season. Sam Madgett was the hero last year in the finals. 4 consecutive starts in the championship series to carry them to a championship. But they largely rotated the men between the pipes, between Magid and Bell, and to get him a swing partner as effective as Campbell has been huge for this team. As he walks in, Liver trying to get a shot off there, and that one gets steered away. One's collected here by the Max. Flipped up, stopped at the center ice line. Here's Suds. Cuts wide. Couldn't pull the trigger there. Here's Gavin Suds. Up top, Creelman settles it. Riley Creelman shoots, and Doucette covers that up. 6:51 to go now as we barrel towards the finish line. And another face-off here out to the right of Doucette. Here's Cooper Strong. Sending that one out to the right. Battling for it there, and Odell tried to pull the trigger. Didn't quite get through to him. A little bit of a gamble for him. But the Rush will pick that one up, take it back. With just over 6 minutes to go. Drops it back. Here's Suds. Tries to work it back up. Here's Odell. Odell back up here for Breen. He shoots, sends that one up high. Here's Bootlier now. Back for Breen. Breen walks in, shoots, scores. Joseph Breen joins the party. Off the post and in. And it's 7-1 Max here in game number 1. Here's Uzo Chukwu. Skates that one up over the line. He takes that one and takes it in behind the net. Trying to swing it back around. Back up top. Breen giving that one back. Here's Haverstock. Walks in, shoots, and that one clunks off the outside of the goalpost. 5 minutes remaining here in the third. Max leading a big 7-1. Swinging that one around in. Short turnaround heading into tomorrow. 15 hours after the conclusion of this one, these teams will hit the ice for game number 2. A critical one for the Rush. They look to steal a game here in Halifax. As that one's picked up by Fleming, and he'll send that one down. Max in full control now as that one's going to be sent wide. Swung right back around, back up for Treewin. Shot from the point, that one flutters on and goes wide. Back up, Sullivan, penalty on the way. That one's going to be touched up, and looks like that's going to be a Max power play here as Bash Christmas heads off to the box. That's going to be a Fatso Peanut Butter power play coming up for the Max. And a face-off here out to the right of Doucette. Back up here for Guinness. Plays it across. Trewin back up for Guinness. Back for Trewin. Sends that one down. Now Sullivan on the doorstep. That one's going to be flipped up here as it hits off the paddle of Doucette. Back for Fleming. Guinness has it now, trying to center that one back up for Guinness. Guinness plays it up there. That one's going to be blocked. Fleming tried to get a backhand off there. Instead, that one's sent down the ice. Picked up now by Lovett. He's got 2 to his name tonight. Back up for Liver, the co-leading scorer of the U18 league. Takes it back up top. Liver gives that one off. Walks in, takes a shot, scores. Trewin makes it 8-1 Max. With 2:41 to go. It's been a tough night for the Rush. They had plenty of opportunities and just couldn't bury one past Campbell at a critical moment. And the Max were able to capitalize. Here's Liver. Turns it over, hit along the stanchion there as he takes a bump, shaken up. Liver playing that one ahead, so that's a power play goal for the Max as Shearer walks in, punched away by Doucette. Shearer kicks that one up. That one comes back the other way now, skating ahead. Over center, now over the blue line, drops it in. Back in behind the net. Love it, up for Creelman. Throws that one up ice. He's in, sends that one wide. As Shearer was at the end of a long shift there as Doucette pokes that one in behind the net. That one comes free. Lovett collects, 1:45 to go. Lovett with a shot. That one's blocked, and that one hits Liver, who goes down as that one hits him awkwardly. 90 seconds remaining. Max pressing. Lovett shoots. Stopped by Doucette. With 1:26 to go. And a face-off here out to the left of Mason Doucette. It's back up. Here's Breen. Plays it across. Uzochukwu. That one's picked up. Here's McKay. Back for Breen. Breen for McKay. Works it down. Ethan Miller. Loses the battle there. That one's going to be passed ahead. Works it right in over the line. Last minute here in period number 3. The Max a resounding Game 1 performance here. 3 goals in lightning quick succession to end the first. 7 unanswered since the Rush tied it midway through the frame. Here's Uzochukwu. In over the line. Takes a shot there. That one's blocked. Takes a shot and rings that one way up and around as Guinness settles it down and fires that one wide. Time slowly ticking down. As Ethan Miller plays that one, hits a stick. And here's Uzochukwu. Tries to work it in over the line. Instead, he'll play it back. Sullivan takes it in over the line. Drags it in. He takes a hit there, and that will do it. And the Champs strike first blood here in game number 1. As Breen, rather Bootlier, fired a shot right at the buzzer. draws exception, but it will not matter. The Halifax Max lead the series 1-0, and they narrow that margin down to 10 wins away from defending that championship. Nonetheless, 8-1 is the final score here tonight. You're listening to High Button Sports. Game 2 goes tomorrow morning, 11:30 at the Halifax Forum. Same two teams, same spot. You know where to find us, highbuttonsports.ca. We've got all the action for you. Stick with us, and we'll see you next time.